Well, I definitely like going out in the garden and, playing in the garden, harvesting the garden. It's beautiful when you're harvesting product and you see the rewards of your efforts and that type of thing.
You're on your own. You don't have much of a support group. It's not like in days gone by where there was other people doing it, and you, just as far as even borrowing tools or equipment back and forth with your neighbors, or having people around that know how to help you do any of this stuff. It just isn't there anymore. I mean, you got to go back a few generations for anybody who has any sense that knows how this stuff works. So it's
yeah, someone trying to start a farm with no money, I think is probably a bad idea. You want to start a farm, you better hope everything's paid for to start with, and then you might have a half a chance. And we do try to make the farm pay for itself. It's doing pretty well with that, but we have never drawn an income off of it. So something.
So it's a lifestyle. It's not a livelihood. We're working on, setting things up so that we can have some more time. But I don't know. It's hard to find anybody that you can really put this in their hands, and nobody's going to run it like you will. I mean, I already know that, but
except for maybe you guys. You're the first people that come along that seem to be responsible. Unfortunately, the people that respond to the organic websites say they're looking for something that's not there. And unfortunately they think organic farming is a way to go, but they don't realize it is a lot of hard work. It isn't, about the flowers and the roses. I mean,
tie-dye shirts and the smoke and the dope and all that crap. That isn't
it's hard work. There's a lot of responsibility and very little pay, and that's what people don't realize. And
well, you're up against it as far as trying to compete with larger scale agriculture, but we do that to begin with. So you try to create a little niche market and everything, but it's still a tough go. I mean, if you really sit down and work things out on paper, it's very difficult to turn the corner between just keeping up with a very expensive country estate and actually making any money at it.
The city of Vero Beach, or the county of Indian River County, I should say, had grandfathered us in where we have a little retail store, and they even realized that it's very difficult for a small family farm to just make it with products they produce on the farm. They legalized it that we could sell other products. Unfortunately, the state of Florida has other issues. We were selling a lot of just for example, we were selling bottled water, organic sodas, a lot of other organic products, and basically they came in and because we're an open air type environment, that's not acceptable, and we ended up having to pull everything off the shelf. So now we're back to getting to our roots where selling only what we're producing, but then now they tell us we can't even sell our own eggs that we produce here. We don't produce enough eggs to sell to grocery stores or whatnot. So
all the governments talk about trying to keep the family farm operating and all this kind of stuff, but if you it's all bullshit, because if you can't give people a way to sell their product, then how the hell do you expect them to make it? I mean, you can't compete with big agriculture. You're not going to bump heads with them when you got 20 or 30 acres or something that you're trying to produce. And I've been trying for years in this county. I mean, they want to, these people, they're breaking it all up into 5, 10, 20 acre little parcels around here, and they can't really make a viable living doing just citrus anymore. The heyday for that's come and gone. Well, if you want people to do something and keep their little farmettes going, you got to give them a way to sell it.
offering things that they couldn't get anywhere else. They got to drive literally almost 100 miles away to go get the product now. It's just not available in this county anymore. So.
Yeah, it just shouldn't be that way, you know. And yes, we could have gone ahead and jumped through all the hoops we had to go through to be in compliance with what the state wanted us to do, but I'm not going to have those people in my life forever after. I mean, every time they come out, you get the ulcer, and you got to worry about what they're going to find this time. I chose this lifestyle because I'm not giving the government that kind of control over my life. If I have to live like that, I don't feel very free anymore, and I might as well go drive a truck or get some job with my name on the pocket. And